Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers.
Chief are a pain in the ass.
The Black Hole's been waiting all year for this one. It's the Battle of the Bay, and we're underway from Oakland. This is taken near the 13. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo.
Oh my God, come on, bro.
Well, they're going to set him sharp at the 40-yard line. And not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Really, Taylor? Oh my God.
Freddie, shut up.
Go ahead, K. You gotta make me proud now. You gotta make me proud.
No, it's too late.
Oh, I. As long as she ain't got yellow, we good.
Damn it, you gonna how can I make you proud?
There you go. I'm not throwing that out. What are you doing? Alright, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, somebody reversed it.
There we go. Hit her ass again. Oh, you ain't got no more. Really, Taylor?
Stop playing with me.
Nah, we gotta get Taylor now.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, there we go.
Stop changing the color.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta get out this seat.
Yeah, I had to do my audibles.
This seat is not a good
Well, I had to make my subs.
because they both bullying me.
Throwing interceptions and shit in the first drive. Damn, what's
Now
up?
after the INT, it's Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And partner, I think that was a great example.
Man, y'all got my cousin on Facebook viral and
because
shit.
everything was right. Got
49er
the
jacket on
completion,
and shit.
but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, come on.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
What is boom?
But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, we got so many dope players.
Oh
Oh my God.
They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not
Next
at all.
season,
And
some
you know what
football
else
with
you
no
do?
fans. That's what I'm
Make your
talking
defense
about.
mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you great
For a couple
opportunity. You got to
months,
cash in and
probably,
get
or
some
the
points.
first season.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Oh,
It's caught. Jones. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
I need some damn
we talk
karate
about
movies or
complimentary
some shit.
football
I need to
all the
watch a
time, but I
kung
think
fu
it's a little
movie.
bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue to
Bosa
drive.
out. Bosa
Well, the run on first
there.
down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
He's about to throw a pick. He about to throw
Now
a
on
smooth
2nd and
pick.
16.
I knew he was going
That's
to.
complete to his tight end, Waller. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'm about to use George Kittle, the best tight end in the business. Oh, nah, what's that?
Now Carr. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack
David
back at
Carr
the
got
9-yard
about to
line.
get killed,
Getting
David.
the sack
What you
to
doing?
227
Throw this interception,
linebacker
Carr.
Quan
That
Alexander.
tight end over here doing. Let's go, Warner. What you got for me?
2nd down and goal. Carr.
Ooh, yo, what the fuck? That's all right.
He is in. Touchdown.
Come on, man.
Raiders.
That was
From 8
Tart, what is
yards
you
out,
doing?
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're
that
having to
phone guy's
defend a
name last
short
name,
field.
Williams?
Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
And the kick is no good, but
Damn, come on, you hit this
flags
motherfucker and give him
behind the
another
line. He's going to
chance.
get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation
after the
post
kick.
because officials always tell you,
Oh,
I don't
come on,
want to throw
man.
the
Give this
flag,
motherfucker another
but
chance.
you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Hey, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, that shit went fast, didn't
No
it?
good. An inauspicious start
That
here
shit went fast?
kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Yeah, that should be tricky though. Sometimes it'll go slow, sometimes it'll go fast. That should be just. I be missing hella extra points, man. I be missing hella
with
extra
the missed
points.
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
All right, we got my man Breeder back here. He in Miami
That's
now.
fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across
I'm about to
the
run for like
20,
200 yards on
as
you,
his
cuz.
guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
On you. My man Coleman and Mostert about to have fun. Let's get this running game going.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And
All right, what you
following
got
the
for me?
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
3 yard
Still on
wall.
attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The opening play of the drive
One
goes
man Debo
backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Can't be wrong like that. Let's try something else.
Now Garoppolo.
What the fuck?
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use
Can't be
their
letting the Las
aggressiveness
Vegas
against
Raiders
them
do
as
this
game
shit,
goes
y'all.
on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
What we got?
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. On on the ground as Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive
Hey, you seen that? What's the name on your page?
Move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Huh? When I was when that post you made about the shit you made and something, and Colleen came on there talking about started talking about some bullshit. He talking about he was a Jordan fan, but he talking about some LeBron. Hey, you ain't see what he wrote? I'm like, bruh, just because we in the same age group, that don't mean that's our generation, motherfucker. Our generation is the 80s. I ain't started watching basketball in 2003. By the time 2003, shit, I knew a whole bunch about basketball. Shit.
Blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big
part of the LeBron came in the NBA in 2003, but once you turn a certain age and start watching TV and learning shit, you know, a whole bunch in fucking 10, 12 years. By the time you 18, 19, 17, you're going to know a lot if you fucking pay attention and learn. I played basketball and I had people that good coaches. Shit. I don't know what you're talking about. That shit was dumb.
He's going to find and complete it to
we was
Renfro.
Nah, bro. We was almost 20 years old when LeBron came to the league. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Maybe we was fucking...
defense in this situation.
I was like 5, 6 years old when I watched Michael Jordan. By the time he retired, I was damn near 5 years old, almost 20. 5 years from 20.
Great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Jordan retired in 2003.
Passed him off to each defender.
That was his
ended up making
third
a nice
time,
play,
I think,
even though it was
last
complete.
time retired.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Jacobs, and he got blown
shit, because the crazy thing about it is last year the fans voted him All-Star. So at fucking 41-40, he made the All-Stars at 2003. Because he's 57 now, so yeah. That's 17 years ago, so he was 40 when he retired. I thought it was Shaq and Jordan that made co-MVP and All-Stars, but it was Shaq and Kobe that was co-MVPs and shit back in 2000 something, 2009. Shaq did that shit twice though. He did it once with Duncan and once with Kobe. I ain't know he did that shit with Duncan.
On 3rd down, Carr.
Oh, that shit, come on, bitch.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
It's the same bullshit he did back in 2010.
I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is
route out
they're right there in that middle ground field goal range. Punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
All right, nice try, bro.
2 yards on the pickup there.
I ain't letting you run it. Oh, you wanted to do something trying to run this rock.
Trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
come on, Alexander, that's my dude right here. Let's go.
As the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs.
Well, my linebacker's on it, yo. That's 5 rushes for negative 5 yards. What you doing over there, guys?
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Busy.
Carr. To the end zone. zone, but it's incomplete.
Yo, they did not let Sherman jump. Look at this right here. Sherman jump. What the fuck, bro? Not swinging with your one hand. That was an interception.
One touchdown of this first half. The second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though.
That should have been an interception,
I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him,
man. What is
continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Here's Carr to throw. To the goal line, but it's
you should have caught that shit. That was touchdown.
Good job there creating the contact to force incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Oh, you about to miss this.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will make our score 9-0.
Okay, I got the ball too to start the game, so I got to get on the board before I had time.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there and only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All right, let's see what we got here.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I think I did not download that Roddy Wave album. I think I did.
Here we go, here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs.
I ain't had to run into that dude. He just
get a dozen there, and it's
a first down. Man, I wasn't even there, and I should have just kept running.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go,
hold on.
In addition to that speed,
say that again, guys.
Blockers, they don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
You talking about strip it? Yeah, to run fast is terrible. Yeah, the R2.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. Not much there. Maybe
I ain't do it just now. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, R2 is to run fast.
Just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
All right, let me see. I need the first down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example.
I got an interception and a punt.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
I got to give my man Debo the rock, because every time I play Madden, I will never give my man Debo Samuels the ball. I'm forgetting all about you.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, come on, bro. That's an interception. This motherfucker stopped me in my route, bitch. Fuck.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really.
He stopped me from keep going. Like, come on, bro.
Up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Come on, fucking. I should just went the other way. All right. Jimmy G, you got 2 interceptions, bro. What the fuck? What you doing?
Carr now on first down.
Yeah, give me that shit back. Let's go, baby. Warner, that's my dude right there. Look at this shit. Give me that. Give me that. You seen that shit, cuz. Don't be playing with me, man. Let's go.
Drive the football when
I'm about to show you my big
throws.
boy. I'm about to put my big boy. He like 6'4".
It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
All right, let's see what you got for me. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
No, who the fuck is
escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby.
What's ain't about to come out the game, bro? What the fuck is he doing, Stanley?
some hot water now
I'm
after that sack. It's
I'm about to take Jimmy G out.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I had to take Jimmy G out real quick.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Beathard, and his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk
about these cats playing like doo-doo today.
Defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Check. One, Omaha.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
This thing ran straight out of bounds. Like, what the fuck is you going out of bounds?
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to.
Damn, bro, you ran right out of bounds. That would have been close to the first down. I would have went for that shit. This motherfucker runs.
It looks like they're going to have to put this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
I'm trying to strip the ball. Bitch, I ain't say tackle. What's the ball?
On the return.
All right, minute and 40 seconds. We down by 2 scores. Pick 6, baby.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
He ain't even got no he ain't got no yards, no plus yards.
This offense, they should be fresh.
Let's go, baby. You ain't running that rock today. 6 rushes, negative 6 yards. You ain't running that ball today.
Interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
No, Jones.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him
No running for you, Jones. You're going to be negative in this first half. I'm going to try that again in the second because you ain't getting no positive yards. Nah, you got negative 6. Yo, cuz, you got, all right.
To start out here, second and
you got negative 6, cuz.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
All right. You still got negative, but at least you can see. You got 5 yards, but it's negative still because it was negative 6. Now you got negative 1. That's your first positive yards.
Alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let the clock keep running, baby. Let's go to the second half. You ain't calling time out, so.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
I'm about to run this shit back. That's what's about to happen.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. The 49ers have Richie James back deep.
Oh, Richie James, that's the wrong person to have back there. Richie James is pissing me off.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. On the return, it's James.
Man, what the fuck?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Oh, that first half was kind of ass. 2 interceptions and a punt.
We are ready for
that was not good, Niners.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Huh?
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now
the football comes out.
Yeah, you see that strip, baby. You see Richard Sherman, baby. Let's go. You see that? You see old man? Look at this. Old man, give me that.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
You ain't like that. Got your first positive yards. Well, Richard Sherman said, "Give me that." I'm stripping that shit.
Didn't cover up. In this case,
that was me, baby.
Where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
That should be now. This will turn the game around. Some momentum. Just fumbled the first possession.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Got better than this.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, I got to put my man Moster in. Get him
they
some
stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Now a loose
Coleman
lost it. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys
I was just about to fucking spin, too.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble.
This motherfucker just gave the ball right back.
Right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On first down, Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Good shit, cuz I wasn't even expecting that. He threw it right to my dude.
Waller, the intended receiver.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's go. 60 outlaw. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
To throw is Beathard. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
Oh, it's been too early.
And down to the 36-yard line.
Ah, let's go, man.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Tighten up.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he won't be close to a first
doing?
down.
Block, man.
Into a wall right around the line of of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Oh, man, what y'all doing?
Whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.
Where my man George Kittle's at, bro? I forgot all about my man. Right, let's get this first down, yo.
So the kick from here on a field
I'm going straight up the middle, bro.
Yards,
I'm going straight up the gut, bro.
They're going for it. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He finds Coleman.
You left him wide open.
Past the 30,
You seen that dude right there? He wasn't playing no game.
49er first down. They'll run on first down. Coleman.
All right, look at that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, cousin. What you want to do?
First down, 49ers. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
This is Coleman. And across the
Let's go, baby. Let's give the halfback draw. Still work.
Taking it in from 14 yards out as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
I said, oh, that hole is nice. Let's go.
The trenches, they won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Needed that touchdown, y'all.
Point,
got 56 yards rushing, that's all.
Off this lead. So the
All right, let's go.
Kick
that in the end
as
zone.
the kickoff is away. This fielded at
Interception,
the 2.
cuz. It's a fumble.
Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
I'm trying to hit stick this guy. What you do? Oh, I know what I did. My man D4 ain't been in the game yet. That's who I got to put in the game. D4. I forgot all about him, man. Fucking what? Fuck that. Put D4 in the game. Let's go.
The Raider offense
D4 coming, cousin. He's coming.
Started.
Trying to
Their
tell you right now,
defense
he's
has done
coming.
the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Interception. Oh.
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And all the way down to the 29.
Got something for
Play
that.
that time for the Raiders. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch.
Let's go, baby. He ain't running that shit.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Different story this time.
Yeah, we hit me with the whoop, yo.
Gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13.
Interception.
Carr.
Oh, damn.
Valve here. That's complete.
Who the fuck over here? That's my linebacker.
Inside the 20
on.
at the 19. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd and 1. 28 seconds left.
They spicy. They spicy. They spicy. Spicy.
Now, 180. You ain't going nothing. Purdue.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to
That's
a
it,
first
baby.
down.
4 for inches. Let's go.
Fist to the referee.
Let's go.
That means 4th down. Well, with the fumble he had
I'm a big
earlier,
boy. I'm about to
we
put
know
his
how
big ass
key
in the
keeping
game.
The football is here.
Is he on defense? Yeah, he on
Earlier,
defense.
probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Kick it all the way to the left.
A 36-yard attempt.
All the way to the left. Oh, shit. He kicked it to the right.
He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Damn, that's a good kick,
a chance
cuz.
to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but
I guess you said fuck that.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of
that would have been 5-point lead.
You talked about.
Now
we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
13.
Mostert. And he will
what the fuck he done wrong?
Back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
One, Omaha.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman.
Come on, man. Block and stay on your feet. What the fuck?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Yeah, making this shit long. Alright, let me see what you got.
Here we go.
Oh.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
He didn't want to get no hit stick. He said, fuck that.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously,
I seen that, cuz.
They get the turnover.
I seen that, cuz.
It's intercepted.
Yeah, cousin. I seen that.
Score. It's a 49
Let's go, baby.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force. We just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Throw your controller.
Pick 6, 4th quarter, that is a game-changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I kicked that out of bounds. Okay, good kick, good kick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, cuz through the pick 6. Like, give me that. I'm like, damn, that was it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
All right, what y'all want to do with this running game? What he doing?
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. I thought that was about. Look at this shit. Let me see.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing.
That shit hit the ground or did it? I don't even know. I just know he caught that bitch. Look at this shit. Oh, dang. I'm like, yo.
37 on 1st and 10.
Damn. Cuz he said, fuck that shit.
From the gun, it's
oh, look at that. You can't leave the best tight end in the world open.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 30.
Cuz really a Niner fan. He throwing the game away. He know what he's doing. He betted on both teams.
It's Coleman here.
He betted on both teams. Let's go. Cuz he betted on both teams. Me and TJ made a bet. I'm like, yo, the Falcons ain't making the playoffs, bro. Falcons ain't making the playoffs. I'm sorry.
And the forced turnover on defense leads.
Even though they're gonna have 14 teams next season. It's extra 2 teams this year. But now on every year, it's 14 teams instead of 12.
Successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That happened when anytime I play somebody else, I can't kick the ball out of bounds.
This one
kick
as
it out
it's
of
through
bounds.
the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, what we got for me? Cuz keeping on giving
The
me
Oakland
the ball,
offense
so
about ready to start
do.
this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see
Here I
if they
come,
can do
cuz. I'm
better.
coming. Here I come.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Yo,
Next
this
drive.
motherfucker.
What happened on the last one? Throw it on the first.
All you had to do
down.
is
Give the
jump,
quarterback
bro.
some confidence.
See what happens.
Look at this shit.
It'll go as a
Jump.
gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First and 10.
Carr now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
No. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw his Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is going to be 49 football.
Games.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over.
Look at that.
But
Damn.
That puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Here we go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 18 yards, first down Niners. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete.
Man, that's my first pass to my
inside
man,
the 20
bro.
at the 19. 5
yards
on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Debo
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Huh? What you mean? He was nice last year. The second half of the season, he turned it up. Now we got that old boy from Arizona State. Oh, he ran like a 4.38. We about to be nice.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt
we got these 2 nice running backs that's undrafted free agents.
With a win.
I don't know. One of them might make the team, not both of them. I think only one of them will make the team.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo drops it off for Coleman. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
You full hard, cuz. You started giving me a ball, so I had to capitalize. I had a bad first half.
Garoppolo again.
I seen that dumb shit.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Only fans pages, then the pages everybody be on. Only fan pages, we got all the women.
And they were in enemy territory,
so I got
so
something,
that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Williams, that's my dude from San Diego. He was the San Diego Chargers.
And push it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste
so
out of their mouth here?
Vegas to keep his house in San Diego. Interception,
First and 10. Here's Carr. And he goes down, but not before
come on, man. I jumped. What the hell?
25.
Look at this
23
shit.
yards
Right there.
on
He pumped too
Not only
late.
have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh, I just put the wrong fucking...
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. So the victory here for San Francisco. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody.
Damn, yo, she's sexy as hell.